Hi, I'm Todd Heitkamp, the owner of Dakota Angler here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, with this week's 2-minute fishing report. Well, folks, Mother Nature didn't really cooperate for us over the weekend. And by the way, I want to wish all of you mothers a belated Mother's Day. I kind of forgot about doing it last week, but I didn't forget about it on Sunday for my wife. But again, wishing all of you a belated Mother's Day, and hopefully you had spent some time with your family around the area. But like I said, the weather wasn't that great for Mother's Day. A little bit of scattered light rain around the area and some wind and some cooler temperatures. Saturday was definitely a washout in many areas, but guys still did get out earlier in the in the weekend, and then also by Monday and Tuesday, the weather definitely did cooperate around the area. Some of the lakes that produce walleyes up in the northeastern part of the state included Boisvert, Bitter, Blue Dog. A lot of people still continue to go there. Rush, as well as Reed, Dry Lake by Clark, and then also Indian Springs. And then down in the southeastern part of the state, Sonii continues to do fairly well. Dry Lake by Willow Lake, a lot of nice fish coming out of there. And then also Thompson, 81 Ponds, Ponset, Lake Henry, which is by Thompson, and then also Madison, Campbell, and then Island, and also Twin. And Island and Twin, definitely the later in the afternoon and the evening hours, the better the bite. Now, what have guys been doing? Again, no secret to this presentation. Jigs and live bait, jigs and minnows seem to be doing the trick, whether or not you're casting it or jigging alongside the boat. Also, now we have leeches as well, and a lot of guys were using them and having some decent success. I think it's still a little bit early for the leech bite yet. But then out in the Missouri River, a lot of people are catching still good quality fish out there, whether or not it's from boat or from shore. When they're out in the boat, guys are again using jigs and live bait and minnows mainly. Otherwise, they're pulling a few spinners and crawlers and even some minnows there. And then also a few guys are even pulling plugs. From shore, crappie rigs, and then also guys in the late afternoon and evening hours and the post-sunset throwing the original floating wraps and having quite a bit of success with the size 9, 11, or 13s. In this week's version of Todd's Tackle Tips, we're going to talk about getting your boat ready. And I know a lot of you have already done that, but maybe some of you are having some problems with your boat. I want to let you know we have plenty of boat accessories, marine accessories on hand here, and something that you should keep in mind. I know this isn't a new regulation, it's been around for a while, but remember, you need to drain your boat before you leave the ramp itself. And one way you can do that is by having one of these anchor plugs in here. It's a self-draining plug. It's called the Baylor-Matic, and I have one in my boat. I've had it in there for about 4 or 5 years. A lot of the state boats also use it. And the nice thing about this is you don't have to remember to take it out or remember to put it in. And so it really makes it really nice to have in your boat. So again, keep that in mind. We have plenty of them on hand, different sizes for different boats, and we'll help you out with what you need. But the other things that you need to keep in mind for your boat: making sure your life jackets are working properly, especially the ones that self-inflate, or the other ones, are they ripped? Do you have a float cushion inside your boat? An oar, or also an air horn if you don't already have a horn in there. All these things that you should be doing now to make sure your boat is ready and safe for the upcoming season. If you have any questions about it, don't hesitate to give us a call at 605-336-9132. Now it's time to take a look at a few photos that you sent in to me this past week. And remember, folks, if you'd like your photo included in next week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report, please send it to me. Send it to Todd@DakotaAngler.com or post it to our Facebook wall. And if I use your photo, your name will be entered into a monthly drawing for a $25 gift certificate. And as I mentioned during the report section, we do have leeches on hand. Now they're a little bit small, but still they're leeches for this time of year, and some guys are having some success out there. So keep that in mind. The other thing I want you to keep in mind is our ongoing hot buys that we have through our social media feeds, whether or not it's Instagram, or it's Facebook, or it's Twitter, or also our website. But all the announcements for our website sales, our hot buys on our website, will be announced through our social media feeds. And if you are a plug puller, you will not want to miss this weekend's sale. So again, we'll announce it later on this week. It will take place beginning on Thursday and continue through Sunday. But again, like I said, if you're a plug puller, you want to check out our website at DakotaAngler.com. Well, folks, that's this week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report. For Dakota Angler, I'm the owner, Todd Heitkamp, and as we say around here, fish on! We'll see you next time, and again, thanks for watching.